So I'm very excited. Tomorrow I'm going to hop on a plane and head up to Portland Razor Company to attend their straight razor care and honing class. I've got my travel strap from Straight Razor Company, not getting problem. Fits nicely in my luggage. My straight razor, something tells me they're not going to allow me to take this as carry-on. Okay, so we're here with Hunter from Portland Razor Company. He's going to tell us a little bit about who they are and what they do.
So I'm Hunter. I'm a bladesmith at Portland Razor Company. I was the company's first employee. We now have a couple other guys training with us to become bladesmiths, and we've been in business now for 3 full years. So in 2014, Scott and Alex moved up to Portland from the Los Angeles area to start this company. They had a concept, they had a rough prototype, and they landed at Art Design Portland, ADX Portland. And ADX is a community makerspace. It's kind of a gym for makers where you can pay a membership, use the metal shop, the wood shop. We really benefited from the wealth of knowledge there and the community there and the shared space. We rented a little space. It was 110 square feet, and pretty much everything you see in here fit in that space. So the room we started in was smaller than the space we're currently standing in, and we had everything in there, including our computers. And so from there, once we started getting orders in,
they're growing as we speak. They got
we're growing as we speak.
There's construction going on.
So we've since moved a couple times, and we're now our current space is 1,300 square feet, and we have specialized stations for each step, and we just have a lot more throughput, a lot more orders going out the door. We are able to do a lot more work with the space that we have, and what we do is making old school straight razors. So we do 99% of the process in-house, and we like that because it gives us really tight control over the product, and it allows us to be really connected as workers to what we're making. The one step that we don't do is water jetting the profiles, and this was an upgrade. This was a decision we made simply because it resulted in a better product and it was safer for us. We were profiling everything on this bandsaw that you see right here. But basically we send the sheet of steel off to Portland Water Jet. They use a high pressure stream of water and abrasive to cut out the profile, and we end up with the blank, which just looks like this. And from here, everything is handwork. So we use a series of jigs to kind of help us keep everything parallel and get this 80% of the way there. We put the hollow grinds in, we radius the tail. From there we go to heat treat, and that's done here in the shop as well. And we harden the razors through a couple cycles of heating and cooling up to 1525. That's 1,525 degrees Fahrenheit, and cooling at different rates until we end up with something that looks like this. Now this has been heat treated and now surface ground by hand down to final thickness, which is 0.08 of an inch on the edge there. And if I hold this close to the mic, you can kind of hear how thin that's getting. Optically, it's really hard to do on the camera, but this will, after a couple more steps of polishing, turn into the finished razor blank. We will brand it and sharpen it by hand at that point, put it in a set of scales, and you have a finished razor. All that work takes a couple hours of on-hand time, plus several hours for heat treat and finishing of the scales and things like that. So with 2 to 3 of us working, we can get 20 to 30 razors a week done when we're just focusing on fabrication. You can hear from the construction sound we've been focusing on a few other things lately. So our building that we're renting in is actually also under construction, and we have been moving things around a little bit as we've grown. So we know that a lot of people don't have a mentor to teach them how to use a straight razor. This is new to a lot of our customers, and so we always knew that there had to be an education component to our company. And that's why we started offering the honing classes first, was because our customers needed to know how to take care of their own razors. so they wouldn't be totally dependent on us for that. We do provide that service because not everybody's into DIY, and it's more convenient to be able to put it in a box and have it come back ready to go. So we're filming today actually having done one of our honing classes for the year, and Derek was nice enough to join us on that and did very well, I should say. So so that education component we knew was going to become important. The other important piece was teaching people how to use their straight razors. And that's kind of difficult because until now, we were just a workshop. It's dirty, there's sanding and grinding and laser cutting going on. It's not really a great environment to chill out and have that personal interaction with someone. Since building the shave shop, we now have that space, and as we get barbers in here, we'll have professionals who will be able to consult with directly to teach people how to use their razors appropriately. We can do demos, but having the barbers in there is going to be like the next level up.
Right.
So we have a full shaving setup in there now. We have the sink, we have a strop, we have the extending mirror, hot towels. We have everything there we need to do really nice shaves with people. So now that's that final education piece where it can kind of be a one-stop shop where the place where your razor is made is also where you can go to pick it up and learn how to use it through the entire process.
Got it. Okay, so we had a great day here at Portland Razor Company. Tell us a little bit about what's going on here, though. This new endeavor that you guys are just starting.
Yeah, so we formally open next Saturday, which is May 6th. Thank you.
I only remember because after Cinco de Mayo.
Okay,
Cinco de Mayo.
Perfect. So Saturday, May 6th, we're going to have our first open day here in the shave shop, and hopefully this construction noise won't be going on, but all good things.
Sure.
This was that final piece where we wanted to have a place where people could come and learn how to shave if they aren't the DIY types like a lot of us are. We also have a full-service barbershop, and that won't be open on that Saturday because we're still waiting for our health inspection and permitting and everything. But that'll be coming in the coming weeks and months.
Okay.
And as demand increases, we might open that up for more hours. We'll see.
Nice.
But this is going to be a good place to try out and see different products. We have Craftsman Soap Company, Fine Accoutrements, Parker Shaving. We're going to have Pro Razzo in here, Cella, a lot of the well-known
Classics,
exactly. And we have Agawala Bay Rum.
Okay.
We're a retailer for them as well. And so it's a good place to see those products and try them out. And we also have a few Portland Razor Company straight razors in stock.
Okay.
Our first priority is fulfilling orders that come in through the website. So we are working on getting our back order completely taken care of so that when an order comes in, we hone and assemble a razor and it goes out the door. And so our stock here is going to be really minimal while we focus on that. That's going to happen this year. Is our sincerest hope.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal. So, and we're also going to be carrying safety razors and things like that in the shave shop, simply because straight shaving isn't for everybody.
Right.
It's kind of like motorcycles. You figure out at some point whether it's something you're going to be into or not.
Right.
But I still think that the safety razor is a better solution than the disposable, cartridge razor or an electric razor that's going to wear out, or single blade systems are cleaner, they work better.
Sure.
So we want to give people options here. We're still all about straight razors ourselves.
Of course.
We're also going to have stuff for guys who don't shave. So we have beard oils and balms and things like that.
Awesome.
So
great.
And besides that, we just want it to be a chill place to hang out. Like it's only single chair. We got big speakers here. You can put in your own tunes, hang out for a little bit, make it your time.
Right.
It's not going to be a super high pressure sales environment, right? There's going to be one person in here. I will probably be the one helping you.
Right.
We want it to be as easygoing and comfortable a process as possible. So,
well, thank you so much for your time, Hunter.
Derek,
I really appreciate it. The class was awesome. If you're anywhere near the area, you've got to come check out Portland Razor Company. Even if you're not near the area, I can vouch for it. It's worth going a few states over just to catch these guys. So thanks again.
Thank you, Derek. So I'm just hitting an individual hair. each part of the blade to verify that it is in fact sharp, because it looks pretty darn good. I'm going to strop it on chromium oxide. So spine down, edge down, pull, flip over the spine.